Pretty sure you guys have all heard of the saying, quarter life crisis. I just turned 29 recently, and I definitely feel like the quarter life crisis is real. It's not a good thing, of course, but then it also made me reflect a lot with my life lately, because if it's a quarter life crisis, does that mean that I am a quarter done with my entire life? And that is something a little bit scary to think about. So that made me more conscious about how I want to spend my life for the next quarter. So after you've gone through the first quarter of your life, it definitely has some valuable lessons that you can gain looking back, reflecting on your life for the past 25 years. And I definitely have a lot of life lessons that I've gained, and there are a lot of habits that I've developed, some good and some bad. But today, the point of this video is to share with you the 3 habits that I've incorporated into my life that has changed my life for the better after I turned 25. And hopefully these habits can help you too if you are experiencing a quarter life crisis, or you're about to hit 25, or you are someone who is just looking for some life advice. So without further ado, here are 3 quiet habits I've incorporated into my life after 25. Anxiety after 25 is real. Somehow you are expected to have it all figured out after 25. Or somehow you are expected to have your career set when you're 25. Somehow you are expected to sometimes marry and have kids when you're 25. So there's a lot of societal pressures that the world puts on us. And, you know, careers feel more serious. It feels like there's less opportunities to switch routes, or some friendship shifts. And the dreams that you have when you were a kid feels more urgent for some reason. You start comparing timelines with your friends, with your family members, with whoever, with people on social media, money, success, purpose, status, all that. You know, 25 is the age when you feel like life is speeding up somehow, and pressure really do compile at this point in life. So my habit number 1 is to reorganize your inner dialogue. What I mean by that, upgrading your inner dialogue is very important. We have all these external factors that are trying to put pressure on you, but the way you speak to yourself shapes everything. It shapes your perspective, it shapes how you view things, it shapes your beliefs. Like, all these unconscious or conscious thoughts in you will shape who you will become. So I want you to stop saying or thinking, I am behind, I'm not good enough, I am not talented enough, I don't have the skills, I don't have the experience, I don't have the resources. Please stop saying that, because it poses no value to your growth. Instead, I want you to start saying, I've got this, I can learn this, it's not too late for me to learn, I can try again tomorrow, I can try again today, I can try again later. But failure does not put any meaning to who I am as a person. Sometimes you don't need louder motivation coming from like external people, videos, and all of that. It is the quiet inner voices in you that can truly make a difference in your outcome. My habit number 2 is reorganize your environment that supports self-growth. You would be surprised how much of a clean desk can help you in terms of your motivation, your productivity, and all of that. So I want you to take some time every single month, maybe take one day, maybe on a Sunday, or whenever you have time, to look and reflect on the things that you no longer need on your desk. Either organize them away, put them into a drawer, or throw them away. Sometimes, like, the stuff that you put on your desk can add to the elements that distracts you. Let's say if you have a plant on your desk, if that helps you, might as well, go ahead and keep it that way. But if it distracts you, if you look at the plant while working and then you're like, oh, I need to water this plant, it's no longer beneficial to your productivity. So might as well clear it out, and have a clean desk helps you focus on the task that you want to get accomplished. Organizing my digital life, my home, my phone. I set times in my phone where I am not allowed to look at social media. Right now, I'm trying my best to develop this habit where I don't open social media first thing when I wake up in the morning. I don't know where this urge is coming from. Like, the urge of me wanting to open social media is so strong, but I realize that whenever I open social media after I wake up, it drains me. It drains my energy. So right now, what I'm doing with my digital life is I set times and I set rules to myself that I try my best to comply with, to limit my social media usage, to limit my TV, to limit my YouTube and all of that. And I feel like it has definitely given me a much more inner clarity on the task that I want to actually focus on. I worked on removing noise, and that means that equates to toxic people, that equates to like toxic environments, some chatters that doesn't need to happen, gossiping, useless distractions. Like I remove anything that either drains my energy, takes away my time, or put noise in my life. I want to create a space where inspiration can come in without much effort. My habit number 3 is reallocating my time. Time has become my most valuable asset. If you haven't realized already, time is the most important thing we all have in our life. And it's fair game for everyone. I mean, you can born with money, you can born with status maybe, you can born with all these materialistic things around you. But we have equal amount of time. And the older you get, the more valuable time becomes. So it's better to realize this sooner in your life than later. So you can allocate your time wisely. Here are some tips. Cutting out low valuable things that you're doing right now. So doom scrolling is one of them. People pleasing is one of them. Random errands is one of them. Try to plan your day in a way where it's most efficient with your time. And if you want to get like all cycle to this, the book that I'm currently reading is The Ride of a Lifetime by Disney CEO Bob Iger, where he will have his schedule planned to the minute. So if you want to get like all serious about time management, plan it to the minute, because each minute, each second is valuable. And with all the time that we lose, and with all the times that we splurge, with all the time that we waste, it is a waste of life. And I don't want you to waste life. So plan your time wisely, have a schedule that works for you, and try your best to stick to that. It's okay if you can't stick to the plan like to the minute. We're not robots, but I want you to be conscious about how you spend your time. That's the point I wanted to get across. I want you to redirect time to investing in yourself. Build a new skill, work on a new workout routine, getting in shape, or having a better, healthier meal, or take some time to rest when needed. Understanding that 1 hour used well in your life every day will change your life. And it's absolutely real. So the 3 habits that I've covered today are upgrading your inner dialogue, resetting your environment, and then reallocating your time. How these habits have helped me personally is I finally feel like I have control to my daily activities. After I cut out all the unnecessary interactions or scrolling and all the like unnecessary errands, I found myself in total control of how I spend my time. And I finally feel like I have a set schedule where I can tackle a full-time job to help setting people's dogs on over, making cakes for my client, making music in Ableton, practicing DJing, and make content for my social media platforms. It is a lot to do, but once you are very conscious about how you spend your time and incorporating the 3 habits into your life, it becomes not as hard to accomplish. This routine made it possible for me to ride my bike every morning to the Disney office and work out and come back and start my day. It made it possible for me to work with a focused mind. It made it possible for me to study a new skill. It also made it possible for me to create with my creative juice in my brain. I feel a lot more grounded instead of overwhelmed. There are times, of course, where I still feel overwhelmed, and in that case, like I highly recommend you trying meditation and sitting with yourself quietly to like embrace yourself and listen to what your body needs. But for the most part, I find it easier for me to tackle the stuff that I wanted to tackle every single day. And I'm slowly feeling like I'm building this life of my dreams, you know, where I live my best life at Disney, like it's my dream company, and learning this new skill of making music. I finally feel like I'm on the right track to create the life of my dreams. And I really want you to feel that way too. I don't want you to have any blocks in your way. I don't want you to have any obstacles in your way. I want you to feel like you're in control of your life somewhat, like to an extent. Of course, there are fires that are gonna happen. There are gonna be stuff that's like outside of your control, and that is okay. Like life will keep on lifing, but I want you to feel like you are not in a total, like uncontrollable environment of your life, if that's making any sense. So you might ask, how do I get started today? Like I understand all these habits, like how do I get started today? And to be honest with you, building a new habit isn't easy. So here are some steps that I recommend you taking today to get started. The first one is pick one habit that you wanted to start today. One tiny habit, for example, is to drink, let's say you drink like 4 glasses of water every day, drink 5 today, drink 6 the next week, drink 7 the next month. Small steps, baby steps along the way will make a big difference. It'll compound over time and you're gonna see it. And don't change your life in 1 week. It is not sustainable. Your body is not going to be happy with all the changes that you are making, and it's going to backlash on you. So change 1% on a daily basis. It can be super tiny, wake up like 5 minutes early, make small changes that'll compound over time. Your next 10 years is going to be very important for you. You're 25 to 35. This next 10 years, I feel like it is when we finally are living the life of an adult. And I feel like within this 10 years, it's going to be a lot of things happen, a lot of events, and take it as a champ. And with all these new habits that you've built into your life, hopefully these habits will help you achieve more outcome that you have planned. So start with small habits right now and you will see big results in the future. Hopefully today's video is helpful for you. It has some value to you. Hopefully you are able to incorporate some habits into your life today. In the comment section below, please let me know what are some habits you are looking to incorporate into your life. What is the 1% that you are trying to do today? And if you are interested in watching more motivational videos, self-improvement videos, I make all that content on my channel, so feel free to subscribe. If you know me, you know that I've been learning music production in Ableton for a year, and I recently made a video on my journey so far in my music production. It has some valuable tips on how to get started on a new skill. So if you are interested in watching that video, I'll link it right here for you. But until next time, my name is Michelle. See you then.